at long last, the Encon model 1050 3B. Yes, before anybody comments, because everyone always does, we are missing ceiling tiles. We know this. The reason why is that air duct right there. That air duct used to be a plain steel duct, which would sweat when the air conditioning is on and drip onto the ceiling tiles. No, we have not put the new ones in yet. We just put the pipe in. The insulation around the pipe was done by Spats. So, I will show you to the control, which is over here. We have it on a variac for variable speed. And that noise you're hearing is our new exhaust fan over there. That's going to be the subject of a separate video. So, stay tuned for that. Anyways, we have this control set. There's a set screw inside where it will allow the slowest speed to be adjusted. So we have it set so that the slowest speed is enough to start the fan. But I will start it off on high, and then I'll walk over to it. There you go. That's high. It moves a ton of air, of course. We know that. I'm going to turn it down a bit. We'll just roll it down about 75% or so. And there we go on 75%. The Emerson is photobombing in the background. All right. We will focus and turn it down to about 25%. And as you can see, it slows down accordingly. And that exhaust fan's making a lot of noise because it's very windy out, and the wind keeps blowing the shutter open. See how it's kind of flapping there? Anyways, I'll turn it all the way down there, which is the slowest speed that we're comfortable having it set at, and that's about 8% of its possible speed. All right, and then we'll go back up to high, and then I'll switch it off. Okay, that's on high. And off. As you can see, it has a long spin down. Also, if we have the Emerson on over there, it tends to freewheel. So we don't generally use both of them at the same time. This one's good to put on low for just some, general air movement, slight breeze kind of thing. The Emerson is better for, an 80-degree day with the garage door open. I bought 2 of these. They were $15 a piece. Yes, I know the leading edges of the blades are just a little dusty, but I haven't cleaned it since I installed it. It has an extended down rod that goes above the suspended ceiling and screws directly into that joist. That's where the hook is. And then it comes through a hole in the ceiling tile, and the canopy is pressed up against it and screwed tight. That outlet up there is where it's plugged in, and that outlet is controlled by the variac. we decided to use an outlet because in case we wanted to install a second fan, like over here by the garage door opener. But we're not sure if we are going to do that yet. And there's an example of why some of the ceiling tiles are missing. And here is number 2. It's the exact same fan, only it's mounted in the corner of the basement over our networking equipment. It's not intended to be used here. It just exists. About the only reason that I have it installed right here is simply because I don't want it sitting on the floor. For one, I don't want the cap to get scratched. And for two, this thing takes up a lot of floor space. Because think about it, you can't put anything on top of it. And you need a huge, 1050 millimeter circle so that the blades don't get bent by putting stuff on top of them. So they're over here keeping the box fans company. And these box fans company, and these box fans company, and these, and some of the oscillators, and some more of the oscillators, but I digress. I'm not going to run this fan right now because, well, I don't have the control for it connected. It does have a cord, an ungrounded cord, and it will run, but only on high speed. And I don't like running this particular fan on high speed right now in this spot, because again, it's just meant to kind of hang there and be stored and not in use. And it's really close to that light fixture. So this will be in a future video once we decide where we're going to put it. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.